and welcome to Mental Floss, an 8-week challenge series. Every week will be a different theme and a different challenge. I will be posting every Sunday, Monday about that specific challenge for that week. So definitely look at all the details down below. Every Sunday, Monday, I will be posting videos on what that challenge is for that week. Definitely subscribe to my channel and follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to keep up with me every day of what I post about the challenge, as well so that you could join the challenge too. When you join the challenge, you're automatically entered into my contest. Each theme will have one winner. I will announce all the winners on April 11th. The reason why I call this the Mental Floss Challenge is because we're going to be looking at the mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of ourselves. We're going to be working on our inner selves as well as helping our mental state. We always have to work on our mental state before anything else. Our mental state is everything, and we could suppress a lot. The reason for this is anything that you have on the outer surface is not going to help you. So you need to start going inwardly. If you don't start with the root, you wind up suppressing everything. And if you suppress everything, you need to get to the root cause of everything. Mental floss is all about detoxing and letting go what no longer serves you. So come along with me on this journey with this 8-week series and join the challenges. Other than that, let's get right into the video. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Justenia, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below and join the family because it's a good time. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 different tips on how to live a chemical-free lifestyle in your home. This is so essential living in the world 2018. There's so many toxic chemicals that can affect us between beauty products, between kitchen, household products. Every single thing that you can think of can affect you in your life. Now, we can't always prevent our environmental factors and other factors that just happen because it is life. Definitely different ways that you can prevent from other things happening and intaking different toxic chemicals in your life. So if you want to know the 10 tips that I have for you, then just keep watching. This is part of my 8-week challenge series, the Mental Floss Challenge, and this is the second challenge of the week, which is living chemical free. The first tip that I have for you is to buy plants. Buy houseplants. Houseplants are a great way to bring something that is alive into your home. As well, there's a ton of plants that can help bring in more oxygen and to purify your air, such as the spider plant or the peace lily plants. There's a bunch of different plants. You could just look online and do some research on Google to see what plants that you could buy, and you can simply buy them at Home Depot if that's your choice, or at an organic garden shop. Plants are an excellent way to reduce toxins in your house because they purify the air. Plants are just natural air purifiers. Obviously, if we didn't have trees, we couldn't breathe. They give us the oxygen and everything. I personally love plants. I have a little garden outside. I have a couple plants in my home. In the future, I would like to buy more, but I have to buy like stands because my cat likes to eat all of my plants. The plants clean the air and they take the gassing that comes from the chemicals and they convert it into food and energy. So that's really cool to learn about plants. And plants are alive, so they are a good energy to have in your home and can bring a higher frequency to your home as well. And it looks nice. I love the greenery color of plants. Since we're on the topics of plants, I just received, because today is Valentine's Day, I just received a bonsai plant that my boyfriend got for me. Isn't it so cute? It's like a little tree. The second tip that I have for you guys is to get natural, chemical-free, non-toxic cleaning products for your home. Now, there's many ways to do different DIYs of making your own cleaning products, or you could also purchase from organic supermarkets. You want to just make sure that they are fully clean. Look at the back of the labels and look at the ingredients in there. Make sure they're plant-based, or you can order through Young Living. My number is 130-91141, and they have a Whole Thieves line on plant-based ingredients along adding in essential oils too. So definitely go check that out. Now there's so many different ways that you can use natural products that are cost effective. You can use lemon juice. Lemon juice is great for cleaning off countertops. Vinegar, I personally don't like vinegar because I don't like the smell, but you can mix it, dilute it with water and add essential oils, 100% pure essential oils, not essential oils from the stores, because they are only 5% essential oil, pure essential oil, and the rest 95% they can dilute it with whatever they want. So make sure you have an essential oil company that is 100% pure, such as Young Living. As well, you can use baking soda. Baking soda at the regular supermarket is about 79 cents, and at the organic supermarket, it's about 99 cents. Now, I love baking soda. I've definitely incorporated baking soda into my cleaning routine. I use it as a rug cleaner. You could use it to clean your tub, your toilets, and you can also use it in your laundry detergent. With your laundry detergent, you can mix it with that. Baking soda has so many different versatile ways to use it. So definitely check out baking soda, and it's so cost effective. It's so much cheaper than so many different toxic chemical products out there. The third tip that I have for you is to get natural candles or essential oils with an essential oil diffuser. You want to stop buying those candles that are from like Target or Bath and Body Works. Now guys, I'm guilty of buying, chemical candles in the past, and I absolutely love candles so much. But you need to get unscented candles or use unscented candles, adding essential oils to them. Getting soy wax, beeswax, or coconut wax type of candles because they're non-toxic. Or getting a diffuser and adding water and essential oils, which is completely not toxic in your home. Candles can have cancer-causing petroleum byproducts in them. The candles can affect the air quality in your home as well affect your body. Scented chemical candles have paraffin wax in them that has benzene and toluene chemicals that are carcinogens. So when you're burning the candles, these chemicals are getting released into your home. I did some research on Google, and in fact, the toxins that come out of the candles, I found out that it's just the same as diesel fumes. Now we can't really prevent diesel fumes because we're outside all the time and cars are all around us, with all these toxic stuff, besides buying an electric car. But if everyone doesn't have an electric car, you're still intaking all those fumes. So definitely, use essential oil. You could order the Brita filters or the filters on Amazon, or you could go to the store and buy them. They're a little complicated and can be a little annoying to keep refilling them, but I still do it because I don't want to drink the tap water. Or you could buy a filter. They run around like $300, and you could install it under your sink depending on how much money you had. We actually had one, but it had a leak in it. Someone gave it to me, so I had to get rid of it. And the apartment complex won't allow us to install the hose for it. So I'll just have to wait till I get a house to do that. But there are other ways to filter your water, and you could add lemon or a lemon essential oil to cleanse your water. The plastics, it could be dangerous with their chemical composition. And the plastics, it could just interrupt with our hormones and our endocrine system. So it definitely affects our systems. Just do your research on it. Other ways that you can, use your water, instead of using like plastic, you can use steel bottles or glass bottles or like the mason jar bottles and get glass straws. Those are different options. I have both of those. And if you can't, carry those around, there's no reason why you can't carry around the stainless steel bottles. But if you don't have either of those, you can always, get BPA free. Again, you want to kind of stick to the glass or the steel and kind of steer away from plastic. Plastic is so bad for the environment. Plastic bottles can last for like 500 years. So that's like your grandkids. It just can really last a lifetime. And we really need to cut down on, the waste, and it goes in the ocean and in the landfill, and it doesn't, it's not biodegradable. So there's all different things going on with that. But going back to the filtered water, even if you're taking some baths, definitely add, you know, Epsom salts and essential oils, and get a bathroom filter. I have one for my bathtub. You could buy it at Whole Foods. It's for like kids who take baths, and I love taking baths, and you have a certain amount of uses for it, but it helps get rid of like the chemicals and the chlorine in it. As well, get a filter for your shower. I personally have one, and it lasts up to 6 months. I get mine off of mercola.com, and I'm actually due to get a new one, so this video is a good reminder that I need to purchase a new one. I can definitely tell the difference in my skin and how it feels. Some people might not even feel anything, but it's just a great way to take precaution just in case. My 5th tip for you guys for living a chemical-free life is to get natural pots and pans. Now, this is something I'm lacking. I have pots and pans from IKEA because at that time that's what I could afford. That is definitely an area in my life that I need to improve. The non-stick cookware can be highly toxic. Non-stick cookware can have poisonous particles and fumes when heated. This is also reminding me that I need to, you know, invest in some new pots and pans. Mercola has a ceramic cookware selection that I will leave the link down below. Those are options. I do have one ceramic pan, so there is one upgrade there, but the rest of my pans are not so good. You could also use cast irons, which is good because it also gives you iron. I have a couple of those. They're actually Devon's, so I could start using those instead of my other pans too. Cast irons are actually the best cookware to use, but they're pretty heavy and a pretty pain to clean. But there's several options. You could definitely go with the ceramic. And again, remember, you don't have to do all of these in one day. You could take baby steps, one at a time, and switch out different products, and, you know, switch out products and give away your other ones, or throw them away, or donate them to, you know, people that don't have enough money to buy certain things. But there's so many different options, and take your time with it. And as long as you start little by little, then you'll start to change around your house. And that's how I do it versus, you know, going all in. It's really up to the person whether you want to go all in or do it baby steps, little by little. You can do it also in sections. I do it little by little, and I switch out products, well, because I also learn about different things too. The 6th tip that I have for you is to get a natural toothpaste. Dr. Bronner's is a good brand, as well as the Young Living Thieves toothpaste is a good brand. Those are the two that I use. I used to make my own toothpaste, but when I moved to Arizona, it was melting a lot. So I'll leave down a recipe, a homemade recipe for you guys. I have 2 different ones. It really worked really well. The reason why I say natural toothpaste is because you're intaking that, and if you have children, a lot of the times they could probably swallow the toothpaste, and that can, you know, lead to toxins entering the body. A lot of toothpaste have natural flavoring and artificial colors, which is clearly toxic. The 7th tip that I have for you with living a chemical-free lifestyle is to read all the labels. Most of the time, if you can't say it, it's toxic. But there are a lot of different words that I can't say that are plant-based ingredients. So definitely, you know, use the app Think Dirty. Think Dirty is an app that can show you what is in the products and all the different chemicals and stuff, and the ingredients, and could tell you what those ingredients are, or you could simply just look up the ingredients. The less is the better, so that's why I like to read the labels, and I like to use Think Dirty app. It helps me. To be honest, unfortunately, some organic brands and products are not chemical free. Even though they say they are not, and they're allowed to do that. So make sure you read the labels. You should be reading labels on everything. Food, items, products, everything. And if you think, oh, how is this really affecting me? It still affects you in your body and in your skin. Our skin is our biggest organ. Anything you put on your skin hits your bloodstream within 20 to 30 seconds. Just so think about that for a second. We still consume them in trace quantities. A lot of the products that we use on ourselves interrupt our hormonal systems and our endocrine systems. Our personal products are laden with chemical filters, preservatives, as well as thickeners, fragrances, artificial flavors or coloring, colors. All of these interrupt our endocrine system and our hormonal system. And in the end result, if you don't invest in natural ways, which there is cost-effective ways to do it and there's expensive ways to do it. You may say, oh, that's too expensive to change all of that. You have to invest in your health. You're the most important person on this planet. Invest in your health. In the end result, you'll end up winding up sick. We're living longer these days, but we're sicker as a society. The end result over the years can build up multitude of cancers, general ill health, obesity, as well as heart health. So invest in your health, be your own doctor, do your own research. As well, there's so many cruelty-free products and vegan products. All my females, please invest in cruelty-free vegan products. You have NYX, you have e.l.f., which are cost-effective, affordable brands that are vegan and cruelty-free. We can definitely make a change when people stop buying the products that they test on animals. Definitely make the change today. It's very simple. There's so many different brands. There's 100% pure. There's Young Living has Savvy Minerals now, which is a mineral makeup. You have Bare Minerals. There's so many different options that are cruelty-free and vegan friendly too. The average person applies 300 chemicals on their body a day, and that's usually before even breakfast hits. Our soap, our makeup, our shampoos, our conditioners, our hand soap. The top 3 poisons that are in your house are fabric softeners, dryer sheets, and air fresheners. The 8th tip that I have for you is to keep your shoes by the door or keep them outside. If you have the option of putting your shoes outside, perfect. But if you don't have that option, like I don't, I live in an apartment complex, I don't want anybody stealing my shoes. I have a mat right by my door. Buy a mat, you could buy one from Target, Amazon, they're pretty affordable. And put your shoes there. Do not bring the shoes any further into your household. You are walking outside, you are walking where there's pesticides, toxic fertilizers. There's so many different things that you're coming into contact in the outside world that you don't want to drag it around your house. Now, if you have animals, it's a little hard to prevent them. If you have dogs and they're walking outside and walking around your environment, but you want to do as much as you can to prevent bringing in toxins into your house. Shoes carrying dirt, they're carrying chemicals, toxins, lead, bacteria. There's so many different things that you're carrying in with your shoes and more. A great essential oil that you could use that could support with purifying your home is purification. I'll link it down below. My 9th tip is to obviously buy organic food. Organic, homemade, take away going to fast food restaurants, or at least limit the amount of going to restaurants. Not only do you want to live a chemical-free life on your outside, you want to live chemical-free in your body as well, and stop intaking all these poisonous different ingredients that they put in to our food, such as high fructose syrup. There's so many different alternatives out there now, and there's so many different ways that could be cost effective if you know what you're doing. So many cost-effective ways in doing this, and buying organic, and making, growing your own garden, looking for coupons, and definitely, looking for the cheapest organic health food store. I've been to Whole Foods, Sprouts, Wild by Nature, and Trader Joe's, and out of all those, Trader Joe's is the cheapest of all of them. I get a good amount of quantity of groceries from there too. It's definitely sustainable and cost effective to eat organic. You just have to know the right things to buy and really choose your food wisely. If you're buying beans and fruits and vegetables, it can be cost effective. You just have to know the right way to do it. Going into my last tip, the 10th tip, which is similar to the past 2 tips, is to go vegan friendly or organic. You want to slowly change all your things into natural ingredients and organic. And you again may think, oh, it's too expensive. There's so many different DIYs and things that you can make homemade that can be cost effective. You just really have to do your research and talk to different people and see what they use, if they have like an organic lifestyle. I love to use Thieves. Thieves is a great product that can last a really long time, and you need only a little bit for it to be effective. You could buy Thieves essential oil or Thieves solution from Young Living, or you can use baking soda and vinegar. There's so many different cleaning products and stuff. If your makeup, you can, maybe stop using makeup or just minimize your makeup use. With, laundry detergent, you can use baking soda again and use an organic friendly detergent. You just have to remember that you're investing in your health and you're investing in your family's health and your children's health. So again, do these steps little by little. That's everything that I have to share with you guys on my 10 tips on living a chemical-free lifestyle. I hope this helps you and you at least use one tip to change your environment, whether it's internally or externally. Remember, when you're using household products, you are spraying that stuff in the air and it's going directly into your lungs, and it just can cause a lot of damage in your internal body. I will leave a PDF down below with different household products that you can use that are natural, cost-effective, and affordable down below. And you may say, oh, there's no way you can live a completely non-toxic life. And you're right, there isn't. But you can minimize your exposure. And that is the key. Well, that's all my tips that I have to share with you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.